In the previous video and episode, I introduced the art and lifestyle of total living. Now, let's look at some common misconceptions and debunk them accordingly. We will look at the inversions of the three pillars, which once again are personal antifragility, hyperproductivity, and total presence. So these are the 9 things that total living does not have or contain. Starting with number 1, positive psychology. You never want to block or avoid negative emotions to create a personal mind utopia. Instead, you want to fully accept the negative and take full advantage of what comes out. Number 2, avoidance of harm. I call it the comfort trap, when you try to free your environment from all harm, problems, pain, criticism, and sweat. Just like exercise, you need some challenge to function well. Number 3, the need to feel your best all the time. Rather, you should be comfortable with discomfort and shaky feelings. If you act despite feeling your worst, no feelings will sway you. Number 4, belief before action. Instead of believing in yourself and falling into the reassurance trap, act without expectations and motivation to gain momentum. Number 5, maximum output regardless of input, aka busyness and being busy. And productivity is often conflated with busyness, which is false. Instead, focus on rest and decreasing your input to then gain leverage, etc. Number 6, goal setting. I've argued in 2 articles and 1 Twitter thread, all of these will be linked in the description, why goal setting is a reason for mental catastrophe and causes negative emotions. Focus on habits and current actions instead. Also link in the description on how to start good habits. However, like weather forecasts, short-term goals are less harmful than long-term goals. So there is a gradient, in other words. Number 7, weekly reviews. The barbell system allows you instead to adjust in real time. So you can save yourself 9 hours every week from these weekly, monthly, annual, whatever reviews are commonly prescribed, and just adjust in the present. Number 8, prediction. In the long term, you do not know what you want and cannot predict the future. Focus instead of taking advantage of whatever comes in your way and live right now. Embrace unplanned time and spontaneity. And lastly, number 9, overthinking. Too much mental activity causes fatigue and does not solve anything, but instead give you a headache. By thinking as little as possible and just observing and being as much as possible, you solve problems much, much faster.